Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out.
But that was a meatball though, right? Right in the middle of the plate.
Back here in Boston, and on the mound in this one, Mackenzie Gore. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch
that happens,
mix, so
dude.
for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those
to
weapons.
lift.
He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And here is Jarren Duran. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-2. Got him swinging.
Man, I'll tell you, that second and third pitch, I was way off.
That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
That's inside. That misses the zone, and the count's full.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
In the air, right side. In position. Makes the catch for the out. And now it's Alex Bregman.
You're learning. Connor Wong. Got to get him out of the 2-hole.
Right through there for a strike.
Guy stinks.
2 out, space is empty. That's off the inside corner, and it's a ball and a strike. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Giving me some favorable calls.
Back inside Fenway
Josh
Park.
Bell been struggling a little bit. Below 500. Went 0 for 2 last game with 2 Ks against Tony. He could be in a slump.
Crawford back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it hits off the monster.
He's
concussed. Makes a turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing, and just
R2 without a directional, so R2 by itself, or right stick up by itself.
Couldn't get it over the fence, but I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
That one ripped, but foul.
Jesus.
Second inning here, no score. Swung on, belted. On the move, heading back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Up now for Washington, Jacob Young. This one in the dirt, but no advance. That's ball one. Runner on at third, one gone.
Ball two.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
And ball four, two aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
Yeah.
Move to first. Young.
Very sneaky you are.
Dish looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play move.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's
Sheesh.
into the home bullpen for a homer.
He's been hot.
And they lead it. It's 3-0. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
1's the count.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 down.
And that's another thing too. Like this guy in center is really good. Maybe switch him to second, right? What I was telling you.
Here's the third baseman.
You put your second baseman in left.
Close one doesn't
wow.
get the call. And that is ball one.
You are getting any calls. He's drunk.
And another ball.
Wow. Good eye. Good eye.
Two down, nobody on.
3-0.
He caught it behind his back.
I
The throw, and
I gave
very
him the
nicely
green light.
done
I
for the
shouldn't
out.
have.
Back here at Fenway, and now here's the veteran DH, Rafael Devers. Just missed.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ruiz gathers, throws to first.
Were you sitting high away fastball?
On the strikeout. And stepping in for Boston.
Were you sitting high away fastball?
That one lifted to left. Wood hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. Now batting Tristan Casas.
Fight. Every pitch.
First pitch, and he just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first.
Sheesh.
That
He
is
is
the inning.
slow. Come
we're
on,
back here at Fenway Park.
CJ.
There's C.J. Abrams now.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
Well, these Nats doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance.
Jesus.
Off the monster.
Guy is reckless.
Round second, digging for third. On about third, but back to second safely.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate.
You gotta teach that guy how to play the carom.
Now here is Dylan Cruz. Fouled off. He was late. Abrams leads off second with nobody out.
It is, but you can't. Yeah, you can't have any direction point of.
In the dirt, blocked. The 1-1. And downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, no outs. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. He's 0 for 1.
Hendricks.
Throw to first, and he's back in safely. Foul ball there. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance.
Woo!
He makes the grab. Runner tags it second.
Now you know you would be moving him out of center. He is an awesome center fielder.
1 away. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Runner takes off. Pitch
Jeez,
outside.
you're ready? Ah.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Duran makes the grab. Runner tags from third. In comes the run from third, and they're up by 3. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
On the ground at first. Here's the tag, and he's out.
I mean, the only thing I can tell you is you're throwing the slide step, which I love, but sometimes that slide step will fuck you. So I think there's, if you can, sprinkle in normal wind-ups with it. Don't just settle on the, like, throw over to kind of slow me down from running so you don't have to do a slide step, you know? Just mix things up so you're not always doing it. Because you lose accuracy with that slide step. Even if you miss by a little.
This guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Late on that fastball.
You're breaking up right now. I can't hear you. I can hear you trying to talk. Now I can. Oh, it looks like you are. Looks like you're doing a lot. Yeah, but it looked like in that sequence you were doing it. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back.
You are getting no calls.
Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Filthy changeup right there, just pulled the string.
Pitches in the dirt, now 2-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Inside ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take.
Come on, Gore.
Count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So stepping in for Boston, Christian Campbell.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Damn it.
Base hit.
Terrible.
And out to a board.
Couldn't have timed it up any
All
better than that.
Walk. Come on, Gore.
Down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Struck out swinging his first time. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, you're getting screwed, dude.
Two on, 1 out. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5. It's in and out of his glove. They put the tag on him.
Nice play over there.
And here's the catcher, Connor
Nice
Wong.
play.
Flied to right his first time.
With his offhand. I think he's just a little wild right now. Do I let him finish? Wait a minute. Yeah, you got 2 righties coming up.
So the closer.
First time Gore hasn't gone 3.
Lopez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. First and second, 2 down.
Oh, that's inside.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw.
Oh, I fucked up the throw.
And he's out easily. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here.
Yeah, you know, I have practices with Tony just with that.
Stepping in,
it really is something that
Hendricks in his 11th season, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Good hitting.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Well, you chipped away.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Foul ball still 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Barely.
Caught him looking for the K.
Nice pitch. Nice pitch.
So up next, Luis Garcia. He's already homered in this game.
Garcia heating up to 345.
Outside.
Oh, he had a slow start, too. Really slow start. Just got to resist.
One down, base is empty. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike two. Liner to second. It
Campbell.
Over to first.
Wow. Maybe he doesn't need to be switched.
Base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Maybe that's what he needed. A couple of games under his belt. He's in a bad slump in real life right now. Oh yeah, real bad. He had an incredible first month as a rookie, but now he's struggling. It's usually the opposite. You start slow.
And a base hit.
You start slow and, you know, it picks up. All right, Keibert.
Trey Lipscomb digs in now. Grounded out his first time.
Number 26.
So now a pinch hitter, Jose Tena. A runner on first with two gone for him. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Nunez off of first with two away. And a foul ball.
Terrible. Pitch.
And the 0-2. In the air, left side.
Is it going to bloop? Aha! You had a bad jump, though.
Straight, two out hits.
It was like a half a second too late.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing.
CJ,
we don't see a
big
whole
spot
lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Abrams in the box again. Takes a strike. Pitch misses. And it's 1-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone.
Abrams, finally.
A massive home run, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1. So digging in, Dylan.
Hey, and it's just the littlest things. One missed pitch can fuck you. One missed call can fuck you. But it's like that in real life. That's why these motherfuckers go crazy when they get bad calls.
upstairs. And that is downstairs. 2-1. That's a strike. Attacked with the sweeper. And it remains 2-2. Fouled off, and he'll do it again.
It's twice he's got jammed up.
Hauls it in to end the inning.
My defensive replacement at catcher.
Well, this game
Yeah,
isn't
my
very
default
close.
catcher is pretty
Let's
weak.
see if we
He's
got
a
any
pretty weak arm.
messages from those
Wow, look at
tuning in today.
Bregman. Big numbers.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Lucas Sims.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Ball one there.
Jesus.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run
Way
lead
off.
at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And there's a strike.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath.
2-2 to count.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
It's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right.
Playing him so
Young
deep. You
makes
see
the
where he
grab
was?
the run.
He was on the track.
No,
but they do it by default, like given the situation. You don't want to give up a double late inning.
To track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Just missed. Off the mark there. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Jeez, this guy is all
Swing
over
and a
the
ball
place.
ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit.
Ooh, one hand
that's a
off the
double.
wall. I like it.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts.
That was
where
a-
batting averages are
that was
just
a blue.
so much higher. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now here is Wilyer Abreu.
1's the count.
That
I got
one
1 ball, 1
misses.
strike.
Ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Off the mark there, and the count is even, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. 1 out and a runner at second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That's ripped. Base hit. Devers headed home.
Oh, good call. Good call. Oh, no. Damn, Tim.
Two down, bases empty. Now here is Tristan Casas. Grounded out his first time. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Not close with that one. And 1-1. And misses inside. Up the middle. The throw to first, and that's the third out.
Dude, you ever see him in real life? He's like a super thick lower
Back
half.
in Boston, we go to the top of the fifth, and now up for Washington, James Wood.
Yeah, very clumsy. Yeah, his knee, he tore his knee up. Yeah, he's done for the. Well, he's done for the year in real life.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say,
oh, Josh Bell.
To second, that's one. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Hey, Christian Campbell.
Space is empty. Nathaniel Lowe up to
Campbell turning.
in this one.
I mean, if there's a plus, he's looking good out there.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
Well, you're doing good too. I mean, you're putting pressure on him. You scored 2 runs. It was just a couple of mistakes to get me at 7. It should be. It shouldn't be. You know. And so in reality, I mean, you should be right there. You know, 4-2, 5-2.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
But it's also a couple of bad calls. Fucked you. Yeah, I think so.
Yohan Adon gets the ball now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well. You know,
good job laying off his shit.
Putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for him. So they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. They're still chasing
James Wood. That could cost him the MVP right there.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there.
Oh, maybe that was Dylan Cruz, actually.
It can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Yeah, the batter now, Ceddanne Rafaela. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And he grounds one to the right side. That's out number 1. And a run comes in.
3 runs, dude.
Here's the second baseman, Christian Campbell. Singled and scored his first time. Now a screamer into the outfield. Young brings it in with a nice running grab.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Duran stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. Hit to right, and that should do it. Hauls it
game,
in,
dude. You're done, right?
Game. Gore with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel
you want to play Tone
about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Please leave your message.
One right to voice message. Hold on, do you mind giving it like 5 minutes?
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your drink, though. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the up close, man, this shit is so cutthroat. That was my mistake. Why I won't make that again? Never let up close. So, mama too, this dedication, why I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyronn Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a but I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. Back on the road again.
Hey, Cam and I just finished. You down to play against them? Balacho. All right, man. All right. It was 7-3. Red Sox 5-5. KC 7-5. Mets 2-2. So he's tied with Ami at 2-2. And yeah. All right, man. Later, Tone. All right. So you sure you want to run one, or you want to? Should we save it? Save it? Alright, dude. Alright, man. Hopefully. Alright, dude. Yeah, possibly. I gotta take my mom to Boston tomorrow. She's a doctor's appointment. But if I go home, hell yeah, I'm down. But if not, I got the weekend off too. Alright, man. Later, Cam.